Whatever you do.
Whatever you're talking about. Whatever you dream of.
Whatever you want to see.
Whatever you're wondering.
Whatever you want to be.
Whatever makes you stop and think.
Welcome to Whatever, the weekly magazine show for teens.
We cover everything from entertainment to sports to issues.
Whatever's on your mind.
Today on Whatever, Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer hits theaters. We'll tell you if it will turn to gold at the box office. One teen has come to excel at sports while dealing with diabetes. He'll tell us about the challenges. Plus, we talk with the star of Nancy Drew, and we talk to a Minnesota teen that got a chance to compete on Jeopardy!
From Plymouth, Minnesota, senior...
Don't go away. Whatever starts right now. Most teens with diabetes wouldn't even think about trying out for sports. But with the help of the International Diabetes Center at Park Nicollet, one local teen has been able to excel in some extreme sports. Here's Prachi with more.
Prachi, and today I'm here with Chris Stokes, who coaches and also wrestles. What's so challenging about being a diabetic who wrestles?
It's really hard to manage diabetes with wrestling because it's such an intense sport and I have to watch my blood sugar all the time. It's really about the checking of the blood sugar and managing of the blood sugars that is so hard to deal with in wrestling.
All right, so make sure we shove it down, then we can get on top and take them over.
So you have type 1 diabetes, and what is it?
It is a disease that affects your pancreas. It kills all the islet cells. Your body attacks your pancreas, so it's an autoimmune disease, and it stops you from producing the enzyme insulin, which allows your body to break down glucose in your blood. When islet cells die, your body can no longer get energy, so the muscles and stuff starts to die unless you have insulin.
You said you have to give yourself like insulin shots. How does that work?
I'm on an insulin pump, which means that I have an infusion set in me that has a constant drip, so I don't have to keep giving myself shots every time I want to eat. So there's a constant drip. It helps control my blood sugars a little more. It keeps my blood sugar steadier. And then if I want to give myself some insulin, I just dial it up here and press act, and there I'm giving myself insulin.
So you must have to be like really careful about what you eat then.
Oh yeah, I have to watch all the food that goes in my mouth. If I have one chocolate chip, I have to account for that one chocolate chip. Otherwise it can mess up my blood sugar.
Now, how has that affected you as a high school student? Because I know like a bunch of me and my friends would usually go and just eat a bunch of junk food maybe one night.
It definitely has affected me because when I'm at my friend's house or something, I'll want to eat, like if their mom makes a pan of brownies or something, I'll want to have some, but I'll have to watch what I eat because I have to account for it with insulin. So for every, like, say brownie I eat, I'll have to give myself 2 units of insulin. I mean, I can eat what I want, but I have to stay within reason just because I don't want to get too out there and kind of mess up my blood sugar.
Are there any challenges living with diabetes?
In sports, I have to, activity messes with your blood sugar. Sometimes, if your blood sugar's high, activity will push your blood sugar higher. If your blood sugar's low, it'll push it lower. And sometimes you need to check before going into every practice or game and just know where your blood sugar is because the activity might not hit you then, but it will, if it hits you then, it can still hit you 6 hours later.
Have you ever felt that your classmates or teammates ever treat you differently because of diabetes?
Like sometimes the coach will be afraid and they don't know quite what to do with me. Like I'll be a good player, but they're not sure if they can use me because of my diabetes, but I always have to assure them that I can compete with the other athletes and that if I know when something's going wrong and that I'll be able to pull myself out and treat it before something bad happens.
What's it mean to you being a diabetic who's very involved in athletics?
It means a lot to me because I know a lot of diabetics think that they can't participate in sports, but they can. It's gonna be hard at first, but you're gonna get through it and you're gonna be able to figure it out.